Hello everyone, it's me, JayskiBean, and welcome to Would You Rather. Now, I just finished playing Boogeyman 2, finished recording Boogeyman 2, and I raged pretty hard. If you haven't watched the video and you want to watch it, it's there, it's right, it's there. Anyway, so we're gonna play Would You Rather. This is one of those games where it gives you two things that a lot of people are like arguably, you know, on the border about, and it'll make you choose which one you'd rather do, and then it'll show you like a percentage of whoever's taken this exam quiz thingy and what they agree with and what they don't agree with. You know how it works. I'm sure you guys have seen people do it, and it's a really good de-stressor, and it's easy to talk about and all that good stuff. So here we go. If you had to read only one series for the rest of your life, would you rather read Harry Potter or read Twilight? Well, that's hands down Harry Potter, because I love Harry Potter and I don't hate anything, but Twilight is not exactly my favorite, so Harry Potter it is. And yeah, duh, obviously 85% people are going to agree with that, because no one likes Twilight and everyone likes Harry Potter. I mean, come on. Would you rather get 4 hours of sleep per night or get 15 hours of sleep per night? Well, right now I get about 4 hours of sleep per night, but that's because I'm busy. It really depends on the context. Like, I would love to get 15 hours of sleep per night, but when I get that much sleep, I usually wake up with a headache and it doesn't feel good anyway. So honestly, if I could survive and be happy and awake with 4 hours of sleep per night, I'm going with that, because then I'll have more time to do everything. And apparently everybody else likes 15 hours of sleep, which I understand. I understand, but I mean, you know, people like their sleep. Would you rather kill your daughter to save an entire country from a huge catastrophe, or be the cause of the catastrophe that destroys a country? Okay, well, I don't have a daughter, but if I did, that's a hard one. That one's hard. Okay, so would you kill your daughter to save an entire country from a huge catastrophe, or be the cause of a catastrophe that destroys? But what if it was an accident? What if the cause was an accident? I caused it on accident. Like, say, I don't know, I can't think of any examples right now, but you know what? I'm gonna be selfish on this one and pick this. Oh, and I agree with 55%. So, you know, I don't feel as bad. I feel like I'd feel bad no matter which one I'd pick, but you know, anyway, it's not as. Would you rather know everything or be the ruler of everything? Know everything, I guess. Yeah, because then you can keep it like on the down low. If I was the ruler of everything, then that's a lot of pressure. I mean, that's a lot of pressure. I mean, you're gonna upset a lot of people if you're the ruler of everything. But if you know everything, you probably make a lot more people happy if you just know everything than if you rule everything. So you know what? I'm okay with just making people happy versus being all ruling. In an event of a zombie apocalypse, would you rather team up with Walter White of Breaking Bad or team up with the Jax Teller of Sons of... I don't know who Jackson is. Jackson Teller? Jax Teller of Sons of Anarchy? I've never watched the show. I know. Say what you wish. Crucify me. I've never watched the show. But I haven't. I really haven't. And I know who Walter White is. And but I haven't watched enough Breaking Bad to know if he's really like zombie apocalypse fighting material. And honestly, Sons of Anarchy sounds a lot more zombie apocalypse fighting material than Walter White. So I'm gonna go with him. And everybody picks Walter White. That shows you how ignorant I am in these shows. Would you rather speak every language except for the language of the country you're currently in? Or would you rather speak only the language of the country you're in, but know the meaning of every single word in that language? Well, see, knowing multiple languages has always been one of my things that I want to do. You know, I want to know all languages, like not all languages, but because that's impossible. I mean, I guess it's not if you... But anyway, I want to know as many languages as possible. I want to learn as much as I can. I'm all about learning. But I like knowing my language. I like knowing English, and it's kind of the universal language nowadays. Like, a lot of people know around the world, a lot of people know English. So honestly, I'd rather only know the language that I currently know, you know, English. And it sounds bad because and that would suck. I would hate to have to choose, because I really want to, I want to learn. I want to learn everything. Would you rather speak only in Ebonics or understand no slang whatsoever? What's speak only in Ebonics? Does that mean like, is that gangster talk? I think that's gangster talk. So speak only in gangster talk or understand. I'm gonna Google that real quick. I'm gonna Google Ebonics. What's Ebonics mean? Google it. Let's look it up. Ebonics. Oh yeah, gangster talk. Gangster talk. Understand no slang whatsoever. Like definitely. I'm sorry. I can't do it. Like I try as much as it would go against my profession if I just, and people would think I'm a douchebag if that's all I spoke. I'm sure they would. And I know it sounds a lot like I care what a lot of people think. Well, I kind of do. I do care about other people. Believe it or not, I do a lot. Would you rather be able to only speak in LOL speak or be able to only type in 1337 speak? I don't know what either of those things mean, and I'm out of Googles. So I'm gonna go with LOL because it sounds funny. Okay. I don't even know. I still don't know, so I'm gonna skip. Would you rather drive 200 miles well over the legal drunken limit or drive 200 miles after being awake for 72 hours straight? Oh, dude, I just wouldn't drive. I wouldn't drive. So it's basically, would you rather get arrested if you're a good drunk driver or die? Honestly, I'd rather drive while being awake. You know, I would rather drive while being awake after so long and being dead tired than drive drunk. Because, you know, I mean, I feel like it's less of a risk than driving drunk. Would you rather live in a castle or own a yacht? Live in a castle, 100%. Definitely live in a castle. I don't like the water. Like, I do like the water, but I mean, I've seen Titanic. I know what happens to boats. Right? Have a tapeworm that eventually kills you or have AIDS? That's the same thing. Okay, so let's think. AIDS is just weakening of the immune system, right? Like that's just you catch diseases way easier. Tapeworm means you suffer, you can't gain weight. Whatever you eat is like, it's a tapeworm, you know? It's, jeez. Can you cure this tapeworm though? Like, is there, what? They're both so bad. I don't want to go on the record saying that I would rather have AIDS than anything, but tapeworm sounds so bad. I'm gonna go with the tapeworm. Oh, it's 50-50. Well, I went with the tapeworm because System of a Down wrote a song about tapeworms. Would you rather fall 2 stories onto concrete or fall 2 stories into freezing water? It's the same thing, except if you like arc yourself straight, there's a lot less chance that you'll be injured if you fall into freezing water. And I feel like everybody else kind of logicked that one out too. Everybody, except that 18%. Would you rather know how to speak only English or know how to speak every language but never English? I just answered that. I already answered that. And now they're different? Okay, whatever. All right. Would you rather kill someone and have nobody know or not kill someone but have everyone think you did? Oh boy. So this is the definition of I care what people think about me versus trusting in my own morals. Well, the thing is, if everybody thinks I killed somebody, then I'm gonna go to jail for it. But if I killed somebody and nobody knows, that would eat at me for the rest of my life. So either way, I'm screwed. Hey, that's what that says too. Either way, you're so screwed. Yeah, pretty much. So I'm gonna not kill someone. Holy balls, people are terrible. Okay, well, I'd rather not kill someone and people just think I did rather than kill someone and nobody know. Okay, well, anyway, for the rest of your life, would you rather marry a new random person every year or marry one random person and stick with it? Just marry one random person, I guess. But what happens if you get somebody terrible? It doesn't say anything about not being able to divorce if you don't like them. So I'm going with the marry one random person and stick with it, because maybe I like them. Well, I don't know. Be disemboweled by a Japanese sushi chef and served on a platter to Justin Bieber, or run through a pride of starving lions wearing Lady Gaga's meat dress. The second one, because that would be that's a way better way to go out. The first one is like an Outlast way to go out, and this one is like This is living the life right there. That's awesome. That's a rush. Plus, I'd be able to get hugged by lions. And it doesn't say anything about not being able to take the dress off if they get too close, because that's what I'm doing. Would you rather be a Montague or a... I don't know what that is, so I'm skipping. Would you rather have large painting of yourself or have a life-size sculpture of yourself? A painting, because I can hang it on the wall. Everybody's saying sculpture, you must have a lot of room in your giant mansion, don't you? I'd just have a painting and put it right there, right behind me. So when I'm not here, you guys can just see, just me. Yeah, awesome. Would you rather have an uncontrollable itch that attacks at sporadic times or always have chapped lips? Well, my arm's been itching a lot lately. And honestly, I'm okay with that as long as it doesn't damage my skin scratching it so much. So honestly, I'd rather go with the uncontrollable itch, because chapped lips, they suck. Chapped lips hurt so bad. So itch, 100% itch. Going with the itch. Would you rather fight in the Civil War or fight in the Revolutionary War? They both were terrible. No, you must have an active role, no drummers. That's what the note says. Okay, so, okay. Fight in the Revolutionary War or fight in the Civil War? Well, honestly, fighting in the Civil War, that's so scary either way. Like, they're both so rough. I guess fight in the Civil War, because I don't 100% agree with everything we stood for. Like, I do, don't get me wrong, I agree for what we got from the Revolutionary War, you know, but I don't know, I'm a lot more savvy about why we fought in the Civil War, and I'm okay with fighting for equality. Like, that's what I'm about. But I guess, I don't know about, like, I don't know enough about either of them. Would you rather Mountain Dew or Dr. Pepper? I'm Dr. Pepper guy. Sorry, Mountain Dew people, I'm a Dr. Pepper guy. Would you rather live an extra 50 years or be guaranteed an entrance to heaven? Live an extra 50 years versus living everlasting and heaven. That's an easy one. Okay, well, you know what? I'm gonna finish the episode off there. Hope you guys enjoyed. That was Would You Rather. I'm probably gonna do a lot more of these. It's addicting. Like, I could do this all day. This is awesome. And I feel like you guys will learn a lot more about me personally if you watch me play this. So, thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you slap that like button underneath the video. And until next time, I'll see you guys later.